the Tarzan arrows indicator, which is available for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. From this section, you can download the indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms and run it on your chart. Additionally, traders can read this page to learn about how the indicator works and its functionality. From the Navigator section, select the indicator file and drag it onto the chart to run the indicator. Once the indicator is loaded onto the chart, an oscillator window will appear at the bottom of the chart. The Tarzan arrows indicator is an advanced and enhanced version of the RSI and moving average indicators, which allows us to enter buy or sell trades in the market based on crossovers. The blue segment represents the RSI crossover, and the middle area indicates the moving average. When the RSI line crosses above the moving average line, buy signals are generated on the moving average, and we can enter a buy trade in the market based on this. Conversely, when the RSI line crosses below the moving average line, we can enter a sell trade in the market, with the trading signals displayed in red on the moving average. Additionally, two lines are positioned around the moving average in the form of a channel, which is displayed here as the corridor or range of the moving average. In the Settings section, under Inputs, there are options available to us. In the first section, we can enable or disable the alert feature, and if this option is disabled and set to false, the next two options will not be applicable. However, if the alert option is set to true, alerts will be issued to us whenever buy or sell signals are generated. Also, in the second input, we can enable or disable the option to send alerts to the mailbox. If we set this option to true, we must have already completed the email settings in the Tools section under Options. The third input is related to enabling or disabling the option to send alerts as notifications to your mobile device. In the next input, we can specify the maximum amount of time MetaTrader will attempt to send the message. Messages will only fail to send if the internet is disconnected or if there is an issue with sending the signals. In the section below, we can also set the subject of the alert or a custom message here. In the lower section, you have the option to configure the periods for the moving averages and RSI. In this input, you can set the calculation period for the RSI, which is set to 5 by default. In the next input, we can specify the price calculation type, which includes options such as close price, open price, high price, low price, and other available choices here. In the following input, we can set the period for calculating the moving average, which is set to 50 by default. In the next input, we can configure the moving average method. Among the options are simple, exponential, smoothed, and linear weighted. In the next section, we can also set the corridor distance from the moving average, which is set to 5 by default. And in the lower section, we can also change the color of the upward signals or buy signals, as well as the color of the sell signals or downward signals to any color we like. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. We'd be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.